Hey guys, what's going on? Professor Snipe here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I wanted to discuss with you a little topic here, and that has to do with Battlefield Play for Free and the top-up gifts. And before I start off, I also just want to talk about this little gameplay that you're watching. It's on Dragon Valley. I'm using the MP5 with my engineer class, and yeah, so it's pretty entertaining to watch. And if I sound weird today, it's just because I just woke up 5 minutes ago, so like I really don't, I just woke up. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get on to our topic, which is the top-up gifts in Battlefield Play for Free. Now, if you guys know, on Battlefield Play for Free, there was this new thing where you could go on buy funds and you would get these extra rewards. And to get those rewards were the 93R and the Nosferatu pistol. And to get those, you had to spend, in my country, which is Canada, you had to spend $79 or $80 to get the 93R, and you had to spend $39.99, which is $40 to get the Nosferatu. So at first, this felt really extreme, like it was something crazy, because I am not willing to spend 80 bucks just to get a pistol, and like I don't even need the extra funds because I already have everything in the game, in the store, so why would I need those extra funds? I just want the pistol itself, so for sure I wasn't gonna spend $80, so I let that fly, I just waited. I'm like, I'll wait until it comes to the store, then I can purchase it and make a review on it or something for you guys, in montage. I'm willing to get clips and stuff like that. But then this happens. A new updates, a new top-up gift available. And this, they included the MK3A1. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or MK3, yeah, MK3 I guess. And with this gun, they made it the exact same thing, except they lowered the prices for the 93R and the Nosferatu, and then they just replaced the 93R's price with the MK3A1. So now I'm looking on the screen right now. You guys can't see it, but currently, if you want to get the MK3A1, you have to spend $80 to get it. If you want to get the 93R, you have to spend $40, and then for the Nosferatu, you have to get $20. Which, they crossed the line. Like, I really don't understand. I'm like, okay, with the 93R, I'll let that pass because, it might be a mistake that they made, they're testing out how this thing works. No, but I barely see anybody using the 93R in game. I barely see it, and trust me, I play this game a lot. I play this game every day, and I barely see it. In probably like 50 games, I only see it once. And actually, not even 50 games, 75 games. I barely see this gun. I barely see anybody using the Nosferatu or the 93R. And now they just crossed the line. They just added this stupid shit deal. And you know what? I'm gonna curse in this gameplay because it's so aggravating. It's so frustrating. The stupid things that they're coming up with to sell their guns. Clearly the top-up gifts didn't work. Clearly they didn't work. Why do you guys keep adding more top-up gifts? This is so frustrating. I want to give you guys an example. I kind of wrote this down in a way, kind of like there's two perspectives of this. The first one has to be with somebody that owns every single gun, or a commentator like myself. This is where I fit in this story. I own every single gun in the game. Mostly for, the guns that are important. Well, I can buy the other guns with credits. Like, I have enough credits stored up for buying the other guns. But for someone to get the legacy guns like the 93R, the MK3A1, I'm 100% sure that they're not gonna release those for credits. Rent them for a day for credits. I'm pretty sure that they won't. So I want to get those guns, and the only way I could get it now is I was hoping to get this in the store so then I can purchase it, but no, I have to spend so much money just to get this one gun that maybe I won't like the Nosferatu. I was thinking of getting it because I don't own the scatter gun for my recon class, but I was thinking of getting the scatter gun, and I'm like, oh, the Nosferatu came out, why not? But then it was so expensive before, $40. Now it's a bit less, now it's $20, but it's still a lot because it's just it's just what's it called? Just the fact that you have to spend extra money just to get that is crazy. Like, it doesn't make sense. So how am I going to purchase these guns? I have to do the top-up gift, which is so stupid because I own everything. I don't even need the extra funds. Do I need to buy apparel? No. I don't care how my character looks. Do I need to buy boosters? No. My recon's already level 30. Do I need to buy credits boosters? No, I really don't care about credits. I have enough. You see, this is the thing. It doesn't make sense to me. Why do they keep their... It's like the top-up gifts only work for newcomers. I understand if I was a new player that just arrived in Battlefield Play for free. I only have 2 characters, they're all level 1. I buy the top-up gifts, I make an extra character, I have my reward, you know, I can buy at least a set for each character. You know, that works out. Or then, you know, I can buy attachments or something. That works out for them. But for somebody that owns every single gun in the game, what good does that do to me? Nothing. It just pisses the people off. It just pisses the people off, and then they don't want to purchase anything. Especially like me, I feel like I'm done purchasing anything for Battlefield Play for free. I don't want to purchase anything because their easy has gotten me so mad, and you know, I just don't know. I don't know how to deal with this. If you think of it, all the I'm gonna say 90% of all the players are not new. Like, they're at least level 10. So why are you introducing this top-up gifts for people that's already, you know, purchased funds, you know, all of that stuff? And you know, what's the point? Why do they keep doing this? It's, first of all, it's so expensive, and I don't understand why aren't they releasing it in the store? What's the last thing we had in the store? The Passion Egg? That feels like 2 months ago. I don't even know when it got released. And for the other perspective I wanted to talk to you guys, it's, imagine somebody bought the 93R. Somebody is like, you know what? I want to get this pistol. It seems to be really promising. I should at least get it, you know, and then I'll be done with it. And then with that, I'll have my extra funds for the store or, you know, what if anything else. So he purchases the 93R. He spends $80 on the 93R. Boom. Next day, he wants to get the MK3A1. Yeah, he wants to get that shotgun, the automatic shotgun. Oh, looks like he has to spend another $80 to get that. Another $80 just to get that MK3A1. Now, do you think that person's gonna do it? If he has the money, or she has the money, or you know, is really willing to do it, yeah. But think of it, 100. We'll add those two together plus taxes. We'll say that this is $170. I don't know the taxes exactly, but let's say that that's $170. Are you willing to spend $170 on 2 weapons? Maybe the MK3A1 is not as good as the USAS. Maybe, you don't know. Are you willing to spend that amount of money? And then, what if you don't like the MK3A1? What if the next day you say, oh, it has too much recoil, the shotgun's animation's too slow, you know, all of that. I don't feel comfortable with it, I don't like it. You stop using it. So that's $80 you just threw to waste, and those extra funds, you can already buy all the store with it. What are you going to do with the other extra funds that you got? I think you're going to be stuck with them, and hoping that there's going to be new guns released in the store. I don't even see these new guns. Everything is being released as a top-up gift, which is so stupid. Easy keeps neglecting the community. They don't listen to what we want, and instead they put their own bullshit just so that they can make the money. That's what I feel like, what's going on. Do you think that they're actually, oh, we're doing this for the players? No, they're doing this for the money, so that they can get more money. And with that, once they have your money, they don't care. They don't care how the game plays. I was playing with the one of the community developers, or you know, forum, you know, one of these people from EA. I was playing with them on the server. They were like in last place. They sucked so much. It's not the fact that they're good or bad at the game. It's just I wanted to ask them, but I didn't have the balls to do it. I was gonna ask them, how do you feel about your own game? Do you feel like it's balanced? Do you feel like there's anything wrong with it? And I want to know their answers, because there's for sure something wrong. You can't say that any game's not perfect, but just this game is so broken. Like, take a look what happened with the FAMAS plus the Nemesis. They made that deal where you can get the FAMAS, which is a level 21 gun, with a Nemesis, which is a level 23 attachment. What are they thinking? They're releasing the highest things for such cheap prices, and I barely see a level, like, I see level 3s, level 4s using the M27, I see level 6s using the L96. What's going on with this game? It doesn't make sense. There's a reason why you have to rank up. There's a reason why you have to rank up and get those guns. And now the ASVL plus Viper Max. Come on. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like I said, what if somebody wanted the MK3A1 and the 93R? He has to spend so much money for that. And what if he doesn't like the gun anymore? Well, too bad. Sucks for him. He already spent his money. Like, I feel like, honestly, Easy, they're not really doing anything for this game. They're really not at all. And they should be stepping up, you know, listening. You know how they made those polls a couple weeks ago or something like that? Like, it feels like a month ago. They made a poll like that, how, what guns do you want to see nerfed, buffed, all of that. Do you think that they actually took that into account and really did an update? I haven't seen an update ever since. And honestly, I personally want the old Easy back, the one that they would nerf the overpowered guns, the ones that they would actually bring new maps. That's what I want. We want new maps. What's the last map we had? Myanmar or Mashtour? I don't even remember. It feels like such an long time ago, and honestly I really don't know what to say about this. Just this game, the community, the developer, not the community is awesome, like the players, but the developers, they've been just really pissing me off nowadays. Everything it's not working out. I don't know what's going through their mind, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, it was just a rant, you know, about this topic, and I'm pretty mad, but hope you guys enjoyed the video like always, the gameplay, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. I always forget to do this, but I want to give you guys the question of the day, which is today, are you willing to spend that expensive amount of money to get those top-up gifts? So let me know your answer in the comment section down below. Tell me why, and have a great day.